Hello and welcome to VRML Channel 1. I'm SputnikKobra. I'm joined by Offbeat on sideline. We don't have Swift next to us. Swift broke something and he He messed everything up, so shame on him. But I've got
My bad.
Offbeat. Yeah, shame on you, Swift. We got Wonder T-Man on camera. We got L.A.W versus Volente. This is an EU matchup on this Saturday. I feel like it's a Saturday. I'm getting really good Saturday vibes. How about you, Offbeat?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm an early riser, so over here in Canada, I've been up and at 'em for a while, but clearly not as much as all our fun viewers in the UK or in the EU, of course. Yeah, we've got a good game coming up here. It's high gold versus low plat, 24 versus 23. So Volente definitely coming in here, looking to hopefully breach that bubble and get themselves to plat. Should be a good, exciting close game here.
I suppose you can say UK and EU because, you know, we're not technically the same thing, but, you know, there you go. Works out. Hello, everybody in the chat as well.
Swift, you're not on camera. Get back in the box. Get back in the box.
I'm in the box. I'm stuck in the box, and I can't get out the box. Sputnik sat on top of it.
Oh, yeah, you're not getting out of that box. But I guess we should get the ready up going through, and we should get ready to cast this. So, we got the L.A.W. Is it the L.A.W or L.A.W?
Law, and it's spaced out with dots, so it's L.A.W. But I'm calling it Law. Let's call it Law.
And then we've got Volente. So is it Volente? How is it?
Someone in chat let us know, because I think it's Volente. But yeah, excuse me, my Latin isn't that good if it is Latin. I assume it is. It looks Latin. So you know what? We'll roll with that.
That we will. And I don't know why these teams aren't rolling with it and starting up. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to give that.
No, we gave them the ping. We gave them the ping.
We did. All right. Well, shame on them. shame on them for not being punctual. And shout out to Raven for the Raven 44 for the Prime subscription, and Snipe Dash coming through with the hydrate.
Oh. Reminding me, I don't have any water here. Oh,
I'll do two hydrates for you.
Thank you, and I'll get some water while the game's going on.
And we've got Teske with the follow. I'm so blind, I cannot. I'm just like squinting. It's good to be back. I have some bit of functionality, so I can cast again, and I'm really excited. Excited to be back. Gonna be casting with Offie. Oh, there's a ready up. Is there a second one?
Hopefully. Usually one is followed by a second. I can't imagine. There it is.
All right, and let's get ready to start up this matchup. L.A.W versus Volente. After that, this is the first round. I'm SputnikKobra. I am joined by Swift, my co-caster, and Offbeat on analysis.
Here we're going to be kicking off here with the first round. So got my popcorn ready. Let's go indeed, as it will be L.A.W taking the first initiative with this, but passing it straight to the hands of Volente, trying to get that cleared through, but not quite going to work. It is going to go straight back into the hands of L.A.W though, as they try and clear this through in the middle, but going to be kind of just a fight for the disc here. A little bit of a brawl in the middle line as Alex manages to take it. There's a bit of an open line, and the goalie is going to go for it. In fact, an open pass to his teammate, but some good brawls by Mean Brother. The shot coming through from before Silent, but that's going to be saved, and into Volente now with possession, but not for too long.
That one's to be set down to the floor, just wide of its target. These stacks are pretty quick from Volente, but still not actually a steal coming through on that clear. So I don't know how I'm supposed to say his name, but I'm just going to avoid it for right now. And now along the wall, it's going to be picked up by Volente. So that one's sent mid. That one's going to be sent into the bubble. Highlight looking for an angle, not able to find anything. So right now, a minute off the clock, just a lot of passes being missed. These teams trying to find their rhythm. So I think Offbeat said that they're trying to make it to platinum.
Yeah, so I'll fill in there. We got Volente, who is high gold right now, versus L.A.W, who is low plat. Just one spot separating them in the standings here.
Interesting. Awesome. So yeah, we've got one team fighting for the plat spot and one team defending. So that's going to be interesting here, as we do see Highlight take it through, but the clear not quite working out. So we have seen a lot of possession changeovers already, and actually that shot not quite hitting the mark. It is going to be still taken here by Volente, pass into the bubble, and a beautiful pass, followed by a beautiful dunk, and that's going to be the first 2 points of the game, going to Volente. Highlight takes the first two.
So it's 2 minutes off the clock. He's finally getting points on this board, Intervalente. So I don't know these teams. Swift and me haven't been casting much this season. I guess these are newer teams. One of them is currently bronze, trying to get their rank set up. So now with possession, it's gonna be the Law with his Ghosty gonna send that one just to the right tube, and this is a really slow rollout. That Stack finally challenging, not able to find that pass on that back pass though. It's gonna be sent through. That's gonna be the Stacks coming through. Mean Brother on that clear. That one's gonna be bouncing around just outside bubble, but really no rhythm from these teams right now. They're just kind of just bouncing around the arena. Swift.
It's been bouncing around the midline for quite a little bit here. We've seen 2 points on the board, but we've seen a lot of possession changeovers, and yeah, we'll see if they build a rhythm or something like that before Silent. Oh, but trying to get the clear, just going to be intercepted there by Intervalente, but it looks like they won't be able to do much with it because the stack here from Law just about managing to get ready in time. And here we see a clear and boost come through, and Law taking the first shot that they've taken, and that's going to be the first 2 points that they score as well. So beautiful play from Law. That's what we wanted to see. That was pretty clean play, and that's going to allow them to stay into plat if they keep playing like that.
I mean, we can't say that this isn't like a close match. It's low scoring. It's even right now. 6 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. It just got this weird energy, right? So their movement and their tempo is a little slower than the rest, but they are. Ooh, that's a long shot. That one's to be on target. So maybe that's a little bit of rhythm they need with that one. Maybe some momentum, but a nice long shot. I mean, if they do it, they do it. But 6 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Maybe a little bit more rhythm coming out of these players now. A nice long shot coming through for the Law. So, Intervalente now with possession. That one's going to be Mean Brother with it. And you see this little stack they have. And they're going to try and read that one. I mean, again, a little slow rhythm out of these teams. They know what they want to do, but they're just executing just a little off mark. But that's going to be another stun coming through in the bottom trap. They're going to send that one, but again, another pass just off target, Swift.
Oh yeah, just going to miss. And here, the stack from Law. This defensive stack is actually working quite well for Law. They've managed to take a lot of dis back here from Intervalente on their offensive setups. But yeah, it seems like they will maintain the disc for a little bit longer as this pass comes through and finally makes its way to before Silent, who takes a 3-point shot. Not quite going to hit there, just breezing past the post after that bounce. Lucky Flux is going to be able to clear this through. Looks like a clear and boost play here for Intervalente, and they will be able to catch the disc, but the shot not quite hitting the mark. Possibly could have gone for a pass there to Highlighter, but looks like it's going to be cleared away by Law.
See, that stack to recover on defense was quick. They got possession, and they're going to send another one quickly. I mean, maybe that gets down target, but they're just chucking it. I mean, they recognize they have a player down court, and they're just going to throw that one. They get a nice back pass here, trying to get something outside the bubble. They do get these nice passes. Maybe something here with an offense, but a nice defensive stop coming through. So, I mean, these teams are, fairly even. This is really slow pacing, but a nice long shot coming through. That one's not going to be on target, though, as his defense recovers, though. But it's only a 3-point lead right now in favor of the Law.
Yes, I think there's a lot of shots coming through, and we did see a really nice shot earlier on from before Silent, who took that 3-point shot, and another one here coming through from Mori, who is going to be able to catch another 3 points here for Law. But just as I was about to say, there's a lot of kind of shots at net that they kind of have a low chance of hitting because they're floating midair, and even like some of the best shots in the game, they're not hitting these 100% of the time. They need to get plays that are 100% clean that they know they can make points from. Like before we saw Intervalente, they had a free pass up the middle, but were kind of too focused on the goal and ended up shooting, and that's kind of a common mistake we see newer teams make, and it builds with team chemistry. So we'll see what these teams can do, and I mean, it might be because they came into this match cold, so who knows, but they do seem to be warming up, and in fact, we have seen a couple clean plays here coming through from Law, as that one's been passed up the midfield, and that's going to be brought in by Alex. He's going to take it one in for 2, and now Law starting to run away with it here.
I mean, they have this 8-point lead, 3 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. That's still more than enough time for Intervalente to make something happen. But, I mean, you see a little bit of rhythm. I mean, we keep talking about this rhythm. We keep talking about momentum. And we start seeing it build behind this Law team. I don't know if it's the Law, whatever, but you know, they're starting to pick it up. You see like 3 good clean possessions from them. And I mean, both of these teams start to be warming up. That's a nice pass below, and that one's gonna be finished off. But I mean, what am I supposed to say that guy's name? FKUC? Like, you
It's
know,
like
like
the isn't that what the
I don't know,
glasses brand's called?
French Connection, United Kingdom.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's the other way around. It's the K and the C are swapped around, but yeah.
But so it's only a 6-point lead now. That was a nice possession, nice scoring drive. And now with it's going to be before Silent to QB, setting that one right too. Alex is going to send that one cross. He's there trying to pull out that stack, able to get the stun on it. So Alex will trade stuns with that stack, and they're going to just play clock management right now. They got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to burn, Swift.
Yeah, this is really nice what we're seeing from Law here. Some nice passing around that triangle there, but just mishandling the disc a little bit there, and it is going to be caught here by this Volente stack, who does hold on to it for a little bit longer here, not getting the clear through because the Law stack getting formed first of all, and is going to be just missed on that pass here, but Lucky Flux is going to try and take it back. Oh, the interception from mid just missed as well, but Lucky Flux is going to be able to take it back. Stunned away though by Mori, so it will just be Law maintaining possession here. They will clear it all the way through. That is clean, and they do already have a stack ready, so they will get the disc. Going for the shot, they will get the 3 points, and that's going to be 13-4. And they're looking to seal the deal here on round 1.
I mean, still 90 seconds on the clock. Still more than enough time to put points on the board and at least tie it up for Volente, but they have to do it now. But you start seeing that this Law team picking up momentum, and I wonder if they're going to carry this into the second round and just demolish Volente. But Volente is going to get that one down court. They're going to lose possession. It's at the wall. I mean, time is running out. About a minute on the clock. They're going to lose possession. Actually, coming away with it will be Mori. Mori's going to feed that one down court. This stack looking to recover. They will get set up in bubble, but now with it, it's going to be silent. So once again, they're just going to run this clock down. They're going to actually look to send that back pass to, you know, just run clock and do time management. But now they're retreating. This is a long shot attempt. That one's not going to be on target. Might be picked up by this offense.
No.
And a nice defensive stop and another trade coming through. But now in the hands of Highlight, so they can just look to get points on the board and get something. That one's going to ding out, though. So 30 seconds on the clock. They just got rejected like at least 3 times there, Swift.
That's really unfortunate there for Volente, and you keep mentioning momentum, and this is one of the reasons that you have to play until the clock runs out. Even if, so for example, right now Volente, they can't win this game with the amount of time they have left, but they still need to focus on putting points on the board and putting pressure on, because they can still shut down this momentum from Law, and they can still make them kind of question their own strategies here, and that's really what will allow them to get some points in round 2, but not. Oh my goodness, another save coming through from before Silent, and again, really nice defending coming through from Law, shutting down Volente, and they will definitely keep their momentum into round 2, and if they keep playing like that, we did see them, I wonder if they came in cold, because Law started playing very clean towards the end of that round.
Definitely, and I wonder what Offbeat's thinking over there.
Yeah, it's a weird one. We could definitely see both these teams definitely felt cold coming in. I think the real difference, especially in the round 1 here, I'm interested to see how this carries over, is how each team kind of adapted and got into playing their own game. We could see initially that it was kind of Law picking it up a bit initially. Volente kind of got back up to their level, and then Law just reached their second level, which was really just kind of on a whole level that Volente just wasn't able to keep up with right now. And that is very distinctly kind of like why there is a difference between Platinum and Gold, why it is a very hard threshold to cross over. Law has done that, and Volente is still working to get to that point. So if Volente is going to want to get a little further, they're going to need to elevate that game and get rid of some of the sloppy play we've been seeing here. They've been having some issues with their passes, with their rollouts, and especially as we saw right at the end there with finishing chances when they have them. There were a lot of shots that were on target on the goal, but direct to the goalie, and then there were a few that dinged off the post there. So at this point, it really is, they've got a good system, they just need to clean it up, and if they can do that, I think they'll have a good chance here in round 2.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Offbeat. So with that being said, this is Law versus Volente. This is the second round. This will now be in the hands of Mean Brother. gonna be able to get that steal at mid off that neutral joust. Now with possession, will be lucky to that cut,
Oh.
and that one's gonna be nice and smooth to French Connection, United Kingdom. I'm just gonna call him that. I'm gonna call him that, dude.
You call him French Connection from now on. Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah. That's
I don't know what else to call him either. Yeah, I've got nothing. Anyway, yeah, like you were saying, Offbeat, coming into this game, that's exactly what they needed to do. They come in and they just take a goal within the first 20 seconds of the game or so, and that's exactly what they want to do. They want to keep this up if they want to take this into round 3, and looks like they are looking to put some more pressure on. Maybe had time to think through their game plan as as the timer clock down between these rounds, as Alex picks up the disc here for Law, looking to get on the attack there, but deciding to back pass it instead. Good idea, as they're looking for clean plays now, and just gonna get the ding off the post. The clear not quite coming through for Inter Volente, so it is gonna be another shot coming through, and a beautiful one from Law, going straight into the top pocket and bouncing down for the 2 points.
I just love that name, Inter Volente.
It's grown on
Can't
me,
get
not
enough.
gonna lie.
Yeah, it sounds like an off-brand.
Natus
Off,
Vincia.
maybe it sounds like pretty much. Yeah, that's on brand. So that's off-brand actually. So now it's gonna be tied up between the Law versus Inter Volente. It's gonna be picked up right outside the bubble. That's gonna be a long shot. Me and brother are gonna take that one in for 8 meters. So 3-point lead in the second round. First round going to Law. 2 minutes off the clock. It's still anyone's game, anyone's series, Swift. And I want to actually ask Offbeat if can you take a look at the stuns? One thing between these teams that I'm noticing is that there's not a lot of stuns restricting movement. They all get back to their stacks and they just freely move around. That long shot's going to be off, but the one thing I see these teams not doing is not restricting the movement of each other's stacks.
Yeah, that's definitely something. I know as a goal coming in there from a highlighter, nice little finish as the Inter Volente looks to be rolling here in the second round. But yeah, most of the stuns we've been seeing have definitely really just been in those scrums when there's a loose disc and when they've been trying to need to actively get the disc back. Because stack stun is a very crucial part, especially as you get to higher level games, and it's something they'd start to have to get used to. I know at the level my team is playing at, it is a very important thing that we kind of see our goalie, instead of coming up and joining the offense a lot of time, will just be stunning out the stack to make sure that our offense has a lot of time in the offensive zone. Very close one there. But yeah, it is a very important part of the game, and I'm interested to see that if teams can pick that up here, they'll definitely have an advantage going forward in this game.
Absolutely. So that won't be slapped forward into the hands of Lucky Flux. He's going to lose it, though. It's going to be another slap. Actually, that one's going to be perfectly in the hands of Highlight. Highlight's going to lose it, though, to that steal. So only a 5-point lead right now to Inter Volente in this second round. But Swift, I mean, we saw the Law pick up momentum in that first round, and maybe it's time for Inter Volente to do that and at least force the third round.
At least they are maintaining possession in this round. It seems like even though the play's been a little bit sloppy, they have been able to recover it. They've kept it into the Law half, and they just need to finish it here. A clean play, though, but holding onto the disc for a little bit too long, and those passes were just a little bit too short. And here comes a 3-point shot, and that's going to be straight in for Law. So Inter Volente, they really need to finish it. They had it in that bubble, and they made some really great recoveries after missing some passes. But at the end of the day, obviously, they would rather just not miss the passes in the first place and hit the shots. But at least they have been recovering it. They just need to get this finished, because otherwise we're just going to see Law bounce back. And as we saw there, if Law can get a good stack in and they can make the shot, and it seems like they have been able to, as another one comes through. Now it's equalized between Law and Inter Volente here, and we're just coming up to 5 minutes here. So 7-7 and we're tied up. But I really think that Inter Volente could clear this up and bring this back into a 3-round game. But they really need to finish their stuff, because whenever Law manages to get a stack and they manage to get it cleared, most of the time it does end up being a goal for Law, and we need to see the same happen to Inter Volente. And again, it gets taken here, and we might just see another couple of points.
I mean, they take a while to find possession now behind the goal, and picking that one up will be Ghosty at 3 meters. at 14-second goal time. So it's a 2-point lead right now to Law. And you see Inter Volente getting this momentum. But with these teams, like you saw before, right? You saw that long shot attempt, and then it gets slapped in, like maybe 4 meters in front of the goal by Memento Mori, but worse, excuse me. But so that's gonna be a nice interception by French Connection, and the drive, nice save by Before Silent. But you see that these teams, they kind of have the makings of something great. They just maybe lack the, in that one instance, the long shooting skills. But one of the players had the peace of mind and the skill to just recognize they had the time and get that slap in, and that shot's gonna be off target. But these teams, like, they recognize what they need to do. They just can't execute. That's an example right there. They look for the angle, they work for that angle, but they just can't finish at the last second.
Yeah, see, we know these teams in plat and gold, they can make these shots. You know, it's not like these. It's really the individual players' skill or exact mechanical skill that's really being challenged here. It's really the experience of these players and their ability to kind of keep calm and under pressure, where they have to take a shot or they have to make a pass where they would usually make it in a pub or in a team scrim. But when there is a rank on the line, and there is for both of these teams here, maybe they are getting a little bit pressured, and maybe this is forcing them to play a little bit differently as Alex manages to take this in for the 2. It seems like Law getting a little bit more confident here. Inter Volente needs to shut them down before we get the same trend that we saw last round.
And I just want to say, you talk about teams being rushed. These teams look like they're playing at their own pace, or they basically have met each other's pace, and they're just playing this kind of relaxed game. The scoring and the drives aren't that explosive. The stacks aren't that explosive. It's just kind of methodical Echo Arena, albeit a slightly slower level. And that one will be picked up in the bubble by Highlighter, looking for an angle. He's got 2 in the bubble, sending that one below the goal, and French Connection is going to put that one in for 2. See, you see like that. You see even the defense right there. Highlight picked that one up at the edge of the bubble, and that defense kind of just let him set that up. They didn't pounce on that. I mean, maybe that's an example of too conservative, too laid back. But really, the defense should have pounced on Highlighter, and not allowed them to set up for that opportunity. Still a 2-point lead, 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, and an interception coming here for Lucky Flux, but not quite able to keep it. And that's where, as you said before, that's where brawling really comes into it. As soon as you steal the disc, they are going to immediately try and either stun you or steal it back. So that's where you kind of want to be able to take the disc from them and stun them at the same time. And that's what we see in high levels of play. As another one comes in, but the goalie's stunned out. And Mori is able to recover the disc and able to turn around and take that in for the 2 points. And it is going to be Law just maintaining this lead here. But there's still plenty of time left on the clock. That was, could have been a little bit sloppy, but again, saved by a stun. So kind of proving my point there.
Definitely. And Jake Coolid, thanks for the follow. And that pass is actually going to be on target, so French Connection is going to send that one down court. That stack's going to be through, actually finding the angle, so still a 2-point game. Inter Volente is going to just get that stack right in the bubble, thread their way through that defense, find that angle at 2 meters behind the goal, so approaching 60 seconds, 2-point game. I mean, this could go to a 3rd round.
And it seems like Law's play is getting a little bit sloppier here. The pass is not quite lining up as clean, or at least their play is not lining up as cleanly. They are rushing it a little bit here, but let's see if they can take this back. No, just holding back a little bit too much there. He had an open player for a pass, is able to get it back. However, steal it back, and it is going to be Law maintaining possession once again. They're pushing it through. Ooh. Oh, and looking for a pass. It is going to be Alex. I think that was a slap shot into the bubble. So a beautiful play coming in there. And that's going to be really difficult now for Inter Volente to bring this back. I think it's possible, but barely.
Read my message. Sputnik, join VC after cast from Hex2906. Yeah, maybe. But still, that's 20 seconds. That's a long shot. That one's actually not going to be on target, but they have this 4-point lead. That's too much time off the clock. But really, I feel like this game is just an example of 2 teams that are just playing at each other's pace. And I think there'll be a lot of GGs after this. I'm going to unmute them because I want to hear them. But yeah, a bunch of GGs raining through or raining out. I don't know. People, it's a good game. That's good energy. That's good post game energy. That's a lot of respect between these players, and that was a really good game. That was a really good game, Swift. What do you think, Offbeat?
Honestly, that was a game where if you're looking at it from the perspective of Volente, there were a lot of flashes of really good brilliance. Honestly, if they're able to find a way to maintain those really good stretches that they had here, they absolutely have the makings of a team that can be at and play at the platinum level. Thanks to Stealth Habit for the hydrate request. We'll definitely get to that in a moment. But yeah, Law just these guys can both play at the same level, but Law just had that consistency. So I think if they can keep that up, I'm sure they will have a place in Plat, and it won't be too long. And I think it's just going to be a matter of time. We saw a great consistent play from Law here today, and I think they should be very proud of the effort they put in.
I absolutely agree. Yeah, that was.
I don't agree. I think you should wait. Do you have a camera right now?
No.
Do you have a camera? Oh, get back in the box, dude. All right, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
I'm in the box. I can't talk.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right, Offbeat. We're gonna Offbeat. What are your last thoughts? Your final opinions?
Other than the ones I just gave.
Yeah, give me them one more time.
All right. In my opinion, Volente has the ability to play at the plat level when they're at their peak, as long as they can get themselves.
That's it. That's the conclusion of this matchup, and that's some sound analysis from Offbeat. Thank you so much. So, with that being said, I'm SputnikKobra. I've been joined by Swift, Offbeat on analysis, Wonder T-Man on camera. Is there a matchup right after this? Do you know
there
what's
is?
happening?
There is a matchup straight after this. We've got Snek versus Team Reset, I believe, coming up in about 2 minutes here. So,
all right, let's we'll be back. Intermission. Bye bye.
Easy going right there. Looking at one more to go.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Easy going right there. Looking at one more to go.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Easy going right there. Look in him. One more to go.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Swift and I'm joined with Lockie now, and Offbeat still on the sideline, and right now we are heading up a different match where it's got Snek versus Team Reset, and Team Reset on the left, Snek on the right. How you doing, Lockie? How you doing, Offbeat? Lockie first. What's your thoughts on this match?
Not got many, to be honest. I haven't seen these teams. Obviously, Team Reset seemingly unranked yet. I don't really know many of the players from both of the teams. I know Slimy Thrower, I know Miola, but it doesn't look like it's Slimy. Yeah, Slimy Thrower's playing, so it looks. I know Miola, Yamari, Slimy Thrower, and I think I've heard of Phantom Refraction once before. So it's going to be interesting to see and see some of these new players play and see what they bring to the table, if they bring anything new, especially Team Reset with their new team name. And I'm looking to see if they do any resets or if they're gonna not. But we got some ready up, so it looks like we're gonna be getting into this soon. Offbeat. How you feeling about it?
Oh, I'm interested. Reset, just to quickly throw in, the captain of Reset is Peekaboo, who is now on their 5th team over the last 3 seasons. So clearly trying really hard to break that gold barrier. We'll see how they do here today, as we're ready to get going. Round 1.
Yeah, absolutely. As we get kicked off here with round 1, like you said, and we're straight back here. Miola taking possession first, and it will be taken by Chill. And as we get that fixed really quickly, it's going to be Phantom Refraction coming through. Here we go. And Team Reset trying to take possession, but it is going to be taken by Snek and cleared over mid. And it is going to be seeming to be Miola with the disc. And Snek's trying to maintain possession here, and still a little bit sloppy here, but getting into the bubble. And that's a nice shot coming through from Loved.
Yeah. Okay. So it looks like Snek's got off to a good start. They've come in powerfully and they've managed to get the passing play, even though the whiff came through. It's about how you recover off of it. And they managed to recover quite well. Now we're going to have our first QB, first joust advantage of the game coming in from the side of Team Reset. So we see the players coming out here now into the hands of Lucid. Lucid's going to send it down all the way over to Chill. Chill's going to send it up to Phantom Refraction. Phantom Refraction, slimy throw. Now pressured by this stack. Miola's going to get stunned in nearly there as Phantom Refraction hands it off to Lucid. Lucid now over the cross to Chill. Chill on shoulder, moving into the bubble. Backboard shot attempt, not going to be good enough. As now into the hands of Phantom Refraction. He's going to move out and reset it all the way over to Slimy Thrower.
Slimy Thrower trying to take it into this bowl, now taking it a little bit slower than we saw Snek do last time. They're actually doing a lot more calculated, taking it most of the way into the bubble, but the save coming through from Demango Man. It's now going to be cleared, and we'll see if they can get their stack through. It is going to be a nice stun coming in here from Yamari, and he's going to try and take it under the bubble. Maybe we'll see a pass here to Miola, just able to get it, but a little bit tight on the angle. Going to grab the shield, try and get this in for the 2. Is going to be able to take the 2 points. So that's going to be taken off Team Reset, maybe holding it a little bit too long, but Miola taking it in for Team Snek.
Yeah, I don't know if Yamri's just holding that disc there for a little bit long or trying to push it in an angle that potentially he doesn't have, and maybe he just needs to hand it off to Miola and let it work, but it works out in the end as Miola does back up the stun, as I should say, as Lucid now sending it down to Chill. Not going to make it to Mark, however, as it's pressured by Yamri. Yamri's not going to get there in time, but this stack does do so, as now it's slapped away by Demango Man, as now it goes up into that top popcorn area, into the hands of Love. Now, kicked all the way up over to Demango. Demango's not going to be able to break in time and get that one. He will pressure for it again. Passing it off. It's a quick pass over to Miola. Miola choosing to back this one out and take some time. Juki around, looking for his options. Now passing it over to the Nuggy position, but it doesn't make it as now it floats around that block there as Demango tries to get a hand on it. Taken by Chillpill Will as Chillpill now looking to back up. It's going to be in the hands of Phantom Refraction. Phantom Refraction loses tracking, and now Lucid takes it and looks for a clear, but doesn't manage to get it as now they're back, still attacking, and will they be able to confirm this time? No, Love is stunned out. One more attempt though. Yamari, Phantom Refraction with a save and a steal as the clear finally comes through.
Yeah, really unfortunate situation there for Team Reset, losing the hands, and actually that's going to be a 3-point shot coming in for the 3, so never mind, going to take it back and going to be able to recover from that situation. But yeah, they had a really unfortunate scenario, but they managed to bounce back from it. And like you said earlier, it's not really about the mistakes you make. As long as you can bounce back and you're able to take some points out of it, then you know everything's fine, and you should be able to come back. And it actually seems like Team Reset might be able to build some momentum off of that.
Team Snake gonna move up the field. Looking for a back out. That's a good pass there from Miola. Split up the stack for a little while, but a missed pass will mean that stack is going to have a ridiculous amount of pressure. Not able to get it just yet. They will do so, and they will get the clear. Miola not able to get a hand on it as the bounce is favorable. However, he will recollect it. Miola now sending it cross. No one's hands on it just yet, as we see a hand tapped off by Team Resets. Now it goes top mid. No one on it just yet. Taken by Miola. Miola's looking for a pass or a clear attempt as Chillpill will maybe attempting for some sort of a hard angle shot there. Doesn't make it as now Slimy takes the disc. Slimy's going to look for the pass up to Nest. Phantom Refraction, Juki around to shield. Easy does it. Easy goes into the bottom pocket. Phantom Refraction. Let's put them up 2 more. 1-point lead now.
Clean play now for Team Reset, and that's going to be in for 2 points. I don't know what just happened there. Some sort of disconnection as the names refresh. But anyway, it is going to be now just advantage to Snek, and actually going to be missing that, so it's going to be Team Reset will be able to take advantage of this. They do get the clear, and their stack is ready, so dangerous situation here for Snek, but not quite able to take it into the bubble in time.
Oh,
and it is going to be Snek getting back. Beautiful defense there. It is cleared through, and now Snek looking to bounce back. The stack does walk through, but not quite able to find the 2, as that's going to be cleared all the way through. I didn't even mean to rhyme all those words, but that was absolutely beautiful.
Miola gets a good catch there. It's a mistake there to take that shot as Miola was back in time with those stacks. Lucid takes the disc now. Gonna try and juke around on the top, sending it down low over to Phantom Refraction. Phantom Refraction with a lot of close players and not many options for passes as he looks for this down low one. Good pass there. Slimy thrower now looking to maybe just juke it all the way in, get stunned out, and that's a lucky pass to Lucid. What a shot! Oh, okay. Lucid is bringing fire to the game with a brilliant catch in the backboard straight into the goal off the pyramid. That brings them 3 points up, as you gotta admit it's slightly unfortunate from the side of Team Snake. I mean, the stun out there ending up for the disc to just go back into their hands is unfortunate to say the least. But good defense from the side of Team Snake. Just need a bit more luck on their side as maybe a 3-point shot. It's close, but not close enough.
And Snyther raising his hands there. Actually, another interception going through. That's going to be another 3-point shot coming through, and it is going to be Team Reset taking another 3 points off of Snek. And really unfortunate scenario here that Snek finds themselves in, because, I mean, they do have 6 minutes bringing this back, but Team Reset seem to be reading their jousts here, so Snek are going to have to change something fast, and they're going to have to change up their passes, because it's not looking good. And in fact, this pass misses, so it's not working out either. Miola trying to get it through, clearing through. They do have a stack. This might work out, but Snek just missing the disc. It's going to give a little bit too much time that they would rather have to themselves, but Team Reset will have time to come back with that stack, and it is going to be returned. Snek do manage to get back this time, but just barely, as Lucid just cruising past there, and the stack managing to get it for Team Reset, and they do manage to get it reset, and Slimy Thrower looking to find this opportunity across the floor. Beautiful stun against Miola. Gonna buy so much time now for Team Reset as they reset it once again. And it is going to be walked into the bubble now by Phantom Refraction, looking for the perfect pass. The goalie getting brawled out here by Lucid, but Slimy Thrower, they're just walking it out until they finally get that, but the shot coming through. Not sure if that was a pass or a shot, but either way, missing the bounce. But this might be the cross that they need, coming through. Now to Phantom Refraction, a little bit of an awkward angle, so passing it to Slimy Thrower again, looking for that backboard shot, but not going to be on target.
It's weak there, to say the least. I mean, 3, maybe 4 even great passes coming through, all for this, and to lose the disc off the clear as Miola gets it back on. A weird bounce, to say the least, is now the stack looking after it, as now no one has a hand on it. Damango's trying to get that. Lucid does get a hand on it, clearing into the left tunnel. Miola reads that one every day of the week, and now pushing into the bubble attempt, going to Ghost now, maybe looking for this left low pass. No, Nest has been left uncovered. What is that shot? It's going miles wide into the hands of Yamri now, who will try and recover that as Miola takes the disc. Maybe gonna look for this right low. It is open. Damango maybe gonna look under goal. It's open again as now the shot comes through. Ding, ding, ding. Not today, and it's denied by the ding ring as Miola looks to take it back, but no. Phantom Refraction gets a hand on it and gets the clear.
That's gotta be one of the saddest things I've ever seen. That was they had such a clean play. They missed an easy shot, okay. And then they bounced back. They had a really clean passing play, but hold on, they're going to come back and they're going to take 3 points for it anyway, for their troubles. But that was really unfortunate before. They had a really clean passing play, walking it under the bubble, and almost a really nice shot into the corner pocket, but bouncing off of the rim there and getting a ding. But they do manage to get that 3-point shot. And it is going to be Snek coming back here as Team Reset now just 3 points up with 1.5 minutes remaining. This is absolutely doable for Snek.
Thank you to Sputnik, by the way, and you should read that message, Swift. I don't want to say that to you, but truth has to be out there. I'm sorry, man. You got to read it from Sputnik.
Oh, man.
But thank you for the 100 bits. Can confirm Sputnik is now once again trying to push into the bubble, is now taken by Slimy Thrower. Slimy Thrower is going to look for an enter. Oh, we'll get the stun. Slimy Thrower now pushing towards the bubble. Pressured from behind from Damango, as now Slimy Thrower decides to back out and go once again. Oh, no! What? What is going on? As now somehow off the anchor gets stunned, lose the disc, and Lucid finds the back of the net though. 5 points up. It's Team Reset doing wonderfully.
The misses go both ways, man. That was... He stunned the goalie out, and again, that was a beautiful play. Stuns the goalie out, calls it out to his team, beautiful pass, and misses the dunk, only for it to be retrieved again, and able to make a nice shot from the corner angle there. So again, really good recoveries that we're seeing in this game. But maybe want to hit it the first time next time. I'm sure they already know that, but that's going to make this a little bit of a wide margin. That's going to be 2 points coming through, but there might not be enough time. 10 seconds off on the clock. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. As, yeah, not enough time on the clock.
Definitely
even
not.
To get clapped.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it looks like they've come off well, and that'll be round 1, going to Team Reset, and it's a strong round to say the least. 3 points. I mean, it was close towards the end, definitely could have been a comeback, but I'm going to stop talking because I have no insights compared to Offbeat. Offbeat, please.
This was a wild round full of what seemed like incredible plays, and how did he miss that plays? Just on both sides of the board. Team would spend an eternity in a bubble with chance after chance after chance just for the other team to counterattack the other way with a quick 3. Or they would, like we saw at the end there, they'd miss the easy dunk and then decide to just put in a weird behind the back shot to get the 2 later. It was weird, and both these teams showing that they are capable of playing at a very high level. I'm interested to see if as this game goes on, as they get a little warmer, a little more used to playing, if those big plays and the good plays start to happen more consistently as we get going here. Taking a look at each side, there's a lot to be happy for here on both sides. Team Reset doing very well, competing at this gold level, trying to show that this is a place where they belong. They are coming here ranked as the underdogs, and honestly, it's been a good team effort across the board there. Everyone really getting on the scoreboard. But I kind of want to focus on one of the probably unsung heroes of Snek on the other side. You got Slimy Thrower playing that back defense position really well. No points to show for it, but 4 assists, being very involved in setting up that offense and setting up those goals. As a man who gets a lot of assists myself, definitely love calling those out. So great job as we get into round 2. Back to you guys.
Yeah, back into the game we go as now. Looks like nearly points on the board immediately as that one goes close. Chill Pill will though. Oh, he's going to be regretting that one when he looks back over this game. Not able to get a catch on the disc there. They will maybe look for another attack, and if they can recover off this, that's all that matters. Lucid taking it down low left over to Slimy Thrower, sending it back high. No, the player's moved and won't recollect. Chill Pill will sends the shot. No, not close enough as the clear comes through from Team Snake, as now they will look to recollect. They won't do so just yet. Stun comes through, however. Chill Pill will looking to get a hand on it, slaps it through the mid zone, recollected by Demango Man as the clear comes through, and no one on it just yet.
It is going to be Phantom just taking it kind of single-handedly. Love though, coming in from behind, not quite able to get that cleared out even. So it is going to be Snek taking possession, but a little bit of brawling going on in the midline. And I guess it's kind of a stack battle here, and it will be Team Reset getting it through first. They are able to get their stack, but Phantom Faction taking the shot, saved by Miola, and that's going to be cleared through. And actually, even though this is a newer team of Snek, I fully remember seeing Miola take some absolutely amazing saves as they walk it back for the 3-pointer. Not quite getting the 3, but they still will manage to get 2 points out of that. That'll be Snek taking the 2. But I definitely remember calling out Miola either a season or a couple of seasons ago, and she's been doing very, very well as a goalkeeper.
Yeah, hugely talented player. I mean, been around for so long now, been playing for a ridiculously long time, and good to see that they're still at it and they're still working to get as high as possible as now. Yopil will gonna send a missed clear. It will be recollected by the stack there from Team Snake as the clear comes through now. All the way, looking to nearly go inside the bubble there of Reset as the shot comes through. No, not gonna make it just yet. Gonna bounce all the way back out into the hands of Chillbill. Will steal, however, coming from Yamri over to Hanzashi. Shot miles wide, and that's unfortunate as it won't even ding as Miola now takes the disc, takes it, sending it left high. Yamari, ding-a-ling, and it's not gonna go in tonight as it seems to be avoiding the goal at all cost for the side of Team Snake as the clear finally comes through from Chill Pill Will. All the way through it goes and close to the goal inside the bubble now. No one recollecting just yet as it will be in the hands of Yamari, who gets a quick slap into the hands of Chill Pill Will.
We need a ref to get in and check the goal for magnets, because oh my, it's just it's magnetizing to the post as Lucid seems to have a shot just powerful enough to get past the magnets, as that makes it in for the 2. We've seen a ridiculous amount of dings in this game, and it's not like they've not been 3-point dings, they've not been, you know, even 2-pointer dings, they've been like dunk dings. It's been really unfortunate for the shots that we've seen, although luckily they do seem to be bringing it back here. It is 2-2, so all tied up with 7 minutes on the clock, so it is going to be, taken actually, intercepted by Team Reset, so if they're able to get this stack here, and just missing there, so it is actually going to be cleared there by Loved, and cleared once again by Yamari. Actually, no, it's going to be Slimy Thrower getting the stun, taking it into the shield, but missing. A bit of miscommunication coming through, missing that pass on the shield, and Lucid losing the disc there, so it is going to be Yamari with the clear, and stacked all the way through, coming through now, missing the disc, but the second stack is ready to recover, but there will be a little bit of a mishap in of the positioning. It is going to be a nice dive, actually, from Team Reset, but it is going to be taken again by Snek.
Love D, gonna send it all the way over down to Yamari, not gonna make it bounce off the wall, gonna take it once again, sending it across, opportunity, and the goal, of course! Loved is gonna put them 2 points up with an 18 MS shot. It's a fast one and into the back of the goal. As also, I will just quickly mention, Hydrate from Multi, thank you so much, I definitely need that, I will have that now, cheers, Swift.
I just did mine as you were talking, so there we go.
He's already ahead of the game.
Pretty much every time Lockie starts talking, I start drinking. That's how casting works. If we had cams on during the game, you'd totally be able to see that as, oh, this could be a little bit dangerous. Actually, no, didn't expect Lucid to be in goal there, but smart decision there from Team Reset as they missed their QB a little bit here as Yamari trying to cross this through, but not quite able to get it to their teammates. So it is going to be back for Chillpill Will, getting the slap to Slimy Thrower, but not able to get the hands on the disc. Chillpill Will getting his immunity there, and that's going to get into to his favor. It is going to be Miola. A nice back pass there to their teammates, and it's going to be Snek coming through here with a clear and boost, but the boost part not quite being as clean as the clear, but Love still is able to take possession there as Team Reset not quite able to get their stacking time either. So that's going to be a nice 2 points for Loved once again.
Well played there to manage to get the stack in, and that really is the name of the game right now. We're seeing a lot of clear and boost, not many passing plays, and a lot of the time the goals come down to if they can manage to catch the disc off that clear and boost, and sometimes it's not come in so well, and if you can hit your passes is a big one, as well as an open 3 now. Will he take it? Miola, will she take it? Sends it, but no, not close enough as it now bounces out into the hands of Yamri. Yamri gonna take the disc. Yamri sending it up high over to the hands of Demango Man. No one just yet. Backboard shot, ding! Not in the goal just yet. Magnet goal, as you said earlier. No one is able to get it in the goal tonight. It seems to be dinging at every opportunity this is can. As now Demango Man slaps it away into the hands of Miola. Now into the hands of Lucid as Lucid finally gets this clear. No! Into the hands of Miola. Into the hands of Chillpill. Is havoc in the mid zone, and they must find a clear eventually, or they must be able to get the disc. Yamri's going to be able to do that, as now it's in the hands of Miola. Miola going to push forward on the left hand side, sealing Chillpill Will spinning upside down to try and get a better angle, as now Yamri takes the disc. Yamri sending it low, opportunity here, sends the shot. It's not in though, and it will be taken by Chillpill Will, who send the clear off the top ceiling.
Excellent coverage there in the defense by Team Reset, and it will be taken again by Snek as they're not quite able to form their stacks because of a couple of stuns coming through from Team Snek, and a open three from Miola taking this through, but not quite able to hit the shot. It is going to be Slimy Thrower though, having exactly the same opportunity on the other side. Slimy Thrower is going to hit the shot, and it's going to be an extra 3 for Team Reset, and they really needed that because they were falling behind a little bit in this round. But now with about 3.5 minutes to go, we see Team Reset have a little bit more of a chance than they did. And in fact, they have a very, very good one now because they're just a point behind. But let's see what Snek can do here. Team Reset were reading their joust earlier. Let's see what they can do now.
It's an interesting game to say the least, as now we see the joust come out. Disc will be into the hands of Miola as Miola taking their time. Miola's gonna look to push into the bubble. Enza comes through, spin, and the shot! Oh my, I was not expecting that. I was just watching in awe, trying to understand what the game plan there was. But the game plan was, let Miola do what they are best at, and that's win the game with a Enza, a spin, and a shot to finish it off. 3 points up, Miola carrying the team on that one, as now the steal comes through and the 3-point opportunity shot comes through. Not in just yet. It's Miola once again with the disc in the 2-point bubble, looking to push it in, looking to solo it all the way again. Enter again and takes a shot. Back to back for Miola. Oh my, that is incredible. 5-10, 5-point lead in a matter of seconds.
Miola's got 8 points, 27 stuns right now on the board. I'm doing absolute, I mean, for lack of a better word, carrying the team of Snek here, at least in the latter half of this round. Miola's just been absolutely dominating the board here, as Chillpill Will just mishandling the disc, and Team Reset really need to bring this back. And like I said, like we say, Echo Arena's as much of a mental game as it is a physical game, and that spin shot there from Miola before, I would argue, put more mental points on the board than it did physical ones, as Yamari puts another few points on the board. And now Snek really starting to run away with this. Seemed quite unlikely, and looks like we're going to get a 3-round game here, as Snek have taken a massive lead here. Let's see if Team Reset can reset the board and catch up to the 13 points of Snek.
Pass coming through here, and whilst Miola is doing really well in terms of those goal scoring opportunities, the stacks that I'm seeing from this Team Snack. It's impressive to say the least. They seem to be able to hold Team Reset off in their own half every single time. As I say that, they're already in the bubble. What a pass! Oh my! Phantom Refraction is able to pinpoint the pass and send it at laser pace over to Chill Pill Will through the players, through the hands of the other team there, and will somehow find the angle, and easily Chill Pill will find a slap shot into the net as well. What a play there from both players. That is what you expect to see from these teams on venues tonight. That's the sort of level that we are at as Miola once again looking to push in the bubble. No, too long on the disc as the steal comes through, and we will be going to a round 3, ladies and gentlemen. There is no possible way they can get 6 points in this time, as it's a ding once again. The Magnet Goal is back and taking vengeance, and they will ding it once again as Slimy Thrower looks for an extra few points at the end of the game. Has now up to Lucid, over to Chipper Will. Chipper Will loved! Not gonna allow any more points on the scoreboard as he denies that one and saves it. Phantom Refraction gonna look for anything else. Chipper Will doesn't get a handle on that. Is round 2 to Team Snack. Oh my, Offbeat, please take it away.
I mean, that was more so than the score reflects. A very dominant round from Snack. They got caught a few times on the quick counterattacks from Team Reset, but like the number of close chances and missed chances they had at the other end of the field. We were talking about the Magnet Goal. That Magnet Goal was 90% the orange goal, as we just had so many off the post, close chances. Snack is really feeling in control of this right now. The only real chances Team Reset had there in that round were those fast breaks the other way and the counterattacks off of those opportunities that Snack left on the board. And so honestly, if you're Snack, you keep playing the way you're playing. Those close ones are... There's not a lot you can change systematically to really turn those in your favor that much. When you get those, they're frustrating for sure, but you also really don't want to take that frustration and say, we need to change our game plan entirely here. And that's what we saw through this round. It was hitting the post, but they stuck with their plan. They kept playing the way they've learned to play and the way they have grown to play. And eventually those will start going in. And that's what we saw as the round went on. And so if they keep that pace up, there's no reason why they absolutely should not be able to take this third round as well. Team Reset, on the other hand, look, they had a great first round, but they kind of let it sit after that. They got a few here on the fast breaks, but they really got to figure out a way to do some more with their possession time when they have it. Definitely, they're losing the momentum battle here. If they want to gain that momentum battle back, they're going to have to do a better job on defense of recovering the disc when it's loose and preventing those chances in the first place. So yeah, if they can get that defensive side figured out, I feel like they should be able to transition that fairly well into the offense, which has been doing reasonably well on the chances they've had.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. And I think a really important thing that they have to do, like you mentioned, was splitting out. Okay, why is this not working? Is it because our strategy is wrong, or is it because we've just been missing passes? And that's something that's really important, and it's kind of difficult to distinguish in the middle of the game. But it seems like Snack were really able to do that in the last game, and that's why they came ahead, as it seems like Snack pushing through again. 3 players pushing through, not quite stacked, but close enough. They're coming through fast enough, leeching off of each other. So it is going to be Miola taking it in, and they want to be careful of how they're leaving that goal open. Miola holding this for a little bit too long here, so it is going to be taken back by Team Reset, and actually they might come through this clear and boost. They do manage to take possession, but it is going to be Snack coming back just in time. Beautiful defense and a save coming through, but it seems like Team Reset is not done yet. It is going to be Slimy Thrower taking it in for another shot coming through. Tight angle on the 2, but Loved goes for the save, is stunned out by Team Reset, and that's a beautiful play to open up. And that's exactly how they wanted to do it, to take the lead of this game.
Yep, it's definitely a comeback, to say the least, from what happened in that round 2 towards the end. They took point after point and just got hammered down. towards that latter half of the game, and they really want to bring some momentum back, as now Miola's going to be looking to return the favor as soon as possible. L.A.W going to take it, teed off to Miola, stands still, over, takes the harder anger, call him Scott Sterling, because it's coming off the head, and for the save, as now the clear comes through, and off into the popcorn there, now into the hands of Miola once again. Another attack is available here, as Miola's going to look for that pass up there, going to go off into the hands of Demango Man. Now, back, shot attempt as the goalie jumps away, but no, not going to make it. Chill Bill will goes for this clear. Oh my, goalie hands in the attack as well, as Miola stops that one. Taken now by Yamari, as now Yamari looks for a shot or a pass or something, as Miola takes it once again. The attack is not yet done, as now L.A.W's going to push into the bubble. Scott Sterling once again, and then headbutt save is incredible, as the Mango Man's going to push in. Back! It's impossible to stop this team from saving with their heads or with their hands. They will work day and night to win this game, as now yet another clear comes through, and maybe another attack comes through for Team Reset.
It is going to be first Reset are going to be able to get their stack back. It's just some ridiculous defense we're seeing from them, and a brilliant way to open this round if they want to take it back off of Team Snek. And it seems like that's exactly how they want to do it. They're playing very controlled. This is brilliant leeching from Phantom Refraction, who's been able to keep Snek's stack off of them for about 10 seconds now, and that's a huge amount of time to set up their play, to get their players upfield. Phantom Refraction once again buying time here for Team Reset. They just want to take control of the game, and that's exactly the way to do it here. Lucid looking for this pass, but a brilliant stop there from Miola, who's going to get this clear through, but actually not quite. It is going to be Team Reset coming through, but Yamari able to get the stun, taking off Chill Pill Will, and here we might see this counter-attack come through from Team Snek, but their stack actually splitting up a little bit here. Don't think it's going to matter. The stun's coming through, and the slap shot coming through for Demango Man, just sneaking its way into the top pocket. Beautiful three-point slap, and Snek having something to say about Team Reset start to this game.
Yeah, you can save the goal as many times as possible, but when Team Snek come out the gates and they just keep taking shot after shot after shot, one of them's eventually going to go in. And that one does there for 3 points, no less. As now they're looking to return the favor immediately. As Slimy Throw is going to take the disc. Keeping his eye on behind him and in front of him. Looks for that cut pass. Looking for the cut pass once again. Slimy Throw not able to get a hand on it. However, Phantom Refract, sorry, Chilper will do so. Now it's hands losing. Save! However, this is the game and the night for saves entirely, as L.A.W makes yet another save. The disc bouncing down low off of the frame there into the hands of Miola. Miola now looking to push into the bubble, looking to duke around Slimy Thrower. Looks for the end, looks for the pass back. Good reset there, but no. Going to be taken there by a player from Team Reset, as they will manage to get a hand on it. Clear coming through here. Slimy Thrower backs it up. Slimy Thrower on the bottom line there, looking for something, looking for an opportunity, trying to pull this player further out and extend him, overextend him as much as possible, as Phantom Refraction takes a disc. Phantom Refraction looking for the crossover to the right, under pressure, and now into Lucid. Shot, but no, yet another save, but no. Slimy Thrower will take it back and make sure they secure those 2 points. 1 point lead to the side of Team Reset after Slimy Thrower is persistent to get that goal.
We're almost up to 50 shots taken, by the way, on the stat board in this third round. And I think we've seen about, what, seven or 8 shots in this game, and about 5 of them have been stops from the 2 point zone. It's been absolutely ridiculous. We're seeing the defensive plays, and it's not exactly one-sided. Both teams are doing making some outstanding stops here, and they're both looking unstoppable. But let's see what Snek can do on the offense here. Slimy Throw with some great coverage, so kind of breaking that pass off, but Miola trying to force the walk into the bubble, but Slimy Throw just able to get that stun in time. The clear not quite going through there, and that might actually cost them quite a lot here, as Miola tries to put this through to their teammate, but just missing and bouncing off this block. But it doesn't matter, because the Mango Man has some great positioning, and that was an excellent shot coming through from L.A.W, passing it to their other hand, and I think that was a left-handed slap. Not sure if they're left-handed or not, but that was absolutely brilliant.
That's impressive, to say the least. I mean, pocket, and it's nearly a 3 as well. That's the spectacular thing. I mean, all that work just for a 2-pointer. It's unfortunate, but still, nevertheless, definitely a shot to remember and a shot to put in the highlight reel for L.A.W there as Phantom Refraction. And send it up to Slimy Thrower. Slimy Thrower, pressured by that stack. Gonna look for the repass all the way over to Phantom Refraction. The 1-2 play attempt there. Is now pushed into the bubble. Backboard shot. Oh, you've made yourself look a fool. Whoever was in goal has just had a howler as Lucid is able to put it in off the back. 3 points. Wow. What an angle. What a shot. And jeez, it doesn't get better than that. And this game is teeing up to be a very, very good one, a very entertaining one. As another steal comes through here, I won't even get time to take a breath as we see yet another steal, and it's nearly in the goal. They leave it to go in the goal, but Slimy Thrower will back it up. But in for the two. If that was in, that would have been crazy.
No way we see after the start of this round, and we're already 7 minutes through this round, so much lower scoring than the other 2 rounds, but it seems like Team Reset just running away with it now, as SnEK seem to really find their pace in round 2. In round 3, Team Reset came out with a blistering start, but SnEK answered back with just as well. And it seems like Team Reset are bringing this through, but it actually will be a free 3-point shot. And just as I'm saying that, SnEK answer with a 3 and a quick one at that, 18 MS from just outside the bubble, and now it's 9-8 to Team Reset, who also have the joust advantage, but some people don't call this advantage. Oh, Lucid's still in the arena. Lucid has crashed, so, and we won't get a pause here from Team Reset, so this could be crucial for Team Reset here, as they are now starting with 3 players. Oh.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. This is not going to be good. I'm not sure as well. I will just comment while we have a 3v4. I'm not sure if that was a half cycle from Loved. I hope it wasn't. It could have not been, but I'm pretty sure I saw a duck and accelerated motion at the same time as rotating into the disc there, which was a half cycle. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was a half cycle. I'm not a moderator. I don't know. So I'll leave it to anyone else to look at that. But I did notice it. It may have been a reset, but they will be able to capitalize for some points here. Love takes the disc and sends it cross over to Miola.
Oh
Miola not able to get a hand on it though, and they will be pressured by the stack. Miola's done a good job to get one, but won't get them both. Slimy Thrower with the cliff. They can somehow score on a 3v4. They have the 3 open. No, he's missed it. Oh no, he's had a stinker there, as he must make that shot if he wanted the 3v4 scored points and to be able to slow down the clock, maybe get a pause or something. Is now another miscatch. Yamri gonna take the disc. Clear up high left. There's no one recollecting this one just yet. Now, into no one's hands. It's still bouncing down low as now it's going into the Miola's hands. Stunned out, however, Yamri's looking to go for it. Chill Pill will slap it across the right low area.
What's happened to these teams? It's like we're watching a completely different game now.
Yeah.
It's like, if anything, this is just a testament to what pressure's being put on these teams. And I mean, especially Team Reset, as they now have to not let anything in. What is going on? They're just missing everything. I'm really not sure what's happened to these teams. They seem to just be rushing everything, and maybe it's a matter of this player drop here. Maybe SnEK are getting a little bit too confident and just being a little bit laid back because of this player drop out from Team Reset. And maybe Team Reset are really pressured because they can't let any goals in. But Miola, either way, is going to try and walk this one into the bubble. A beautiful pass to Yamari, but a really good dive out there. A risky one, but very well played by Phantom Refraction, who's able to take this away. This 1v2 on the defense, and it is going to be cleared all the way through, but the stack obviously not coming through. It is a 3v4, and if Team Reset are able to hold this, maybe we've seen a battery run out here for Team Reset. Maybe that's why they're not bringing this back, but all it takes is for Yamari to just float on in here, and if Slimy Thrower's not able to save this, he is able to save it, but that's tragic. That is the worst way to lose a game right there.
Oh, what a way to go! Not only is it a 3v4, but you get Chicago'd! It's stupid, it's ridiculous.
I watched the replay. It wasn't a Chicago. He pulls it back into the goal after it was saved.
No shot!
He saves it, and it was
Does he actually?
That was longer than the whatever the.
I thought it was just a massive ass Chicago. Anyway,
No,
let's. We don't know anything. I'm gonna leave it to Offbeat. Offbeat, what's going on, man?
I mean, I've been watching in amazement just as you guys have. What was this game? The round. Okay, so we come in here. Each team has had one pretty good round where they looked a little dominant, and then we come in. And it's a defensive struggle. We get like what 5 points in the first like 4 minutes of the game, as each team is just lit up on fire with these saves. And that lasts us like, what, half the game, as we hit a cumulative, like, we were at least into the 20s of saves, 15 to 20 saves. And then we hit the midway point, and then something just clicks in both these teams' minds, and they're like, you know what? Enough of this. People clearly have been enjoying the save game enough, but it's time for something else. And then it's just back and forth the whole game there, getting incredibly close near the end. And then, I mean, we watched it. I'm going to recap it just because I want to talk about it. Playing down for 2 minutes, defending that goal, defending that 1-point lead. And they were doing a really good job of it. They were having chances the other way. You wouldn't know they were down a player with how they were playing there. It was really incredible stuff. Such a shame that they were not able to finish that out, as yeah, being down that 4th player really cost them at the end, as they weren't able to get back with a stack quickly enough for that one. But I think this is definitely one of the most entertaining games I have watched in a while. And I'm sure both these teams should feel very proud about what they put out here today. Great, great, exciting game, especially for what these teams are. These teams are gold, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. It is worth mentioning. I'm not going to stick around on it for too long because obviously we're not moderators, so we can't decide.
Yeah.
But I think it's worth mentioning. This game could come down to a moderated decision, since the 3-pointer was an alleged half cycle. So.
It
We
seems
might
very
see
common.
those 3 points to be taken away, and then obviously the score difference would be different. But again, we're not gonna stay on
Yeah.
it. That's ticket business for later. Either way, we've got another match coming up very soon, immediately after this one.
No more games.
No more games.
No
Oh.
more games. That's unfortunate, as we will not be doing anymore.
Oh,
But
we've lost retap. Oh,
well, we've lost
no.
retap. But yeah, the game didn't want to wait for us as well, because otherwise you could have just stepped in, to be honest. But yeah,
Fair enough.
teams wanted to just keep going, just get on with it and forget about venues, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, as we won't be able to cast anyone else tonight. But thank you for tuning in with us, guys. This has been a brilliant night, and it's such a game to end it. Swift, anything else to end?
No, that was a fantastic match, and no matter how it ends, or even if we don't get that match after this one, I think made up for it by a really close game in all 3 rounds. Very well played for both teams, and yeah, just an outstanding matchups for today.
Thank you, everyone. I've been Lucky11. I've been joined by Swift, and of course on the cameras we have Wonder Team Man, and do not forget the analyst Offbeat doing a fantastic job. We've been on venues, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful night.
And we're underway.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.